An impromptu appearance by U.S. President Donald Trump in the White House Rose Garden after he abruptly broke up a scheduled meeting Wednesday with Democratic congressional leaders to discuss overhauling the nation's infrastructure.
Instead of walking in happily into a meeting, I walk in to look at people that had just said that I was doing a cover-up. I don't do cover-ups.
Trump was referring to a comment made by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi after meeting with House Democrats on Capitol Hill earlier in the day.
No one is above the law, including the President of the United States, and we believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up.
Trump and the Democratic-controlled House of Representatives are locked in a battle over congressional oversight following the conclusion of the Mueller probe on Russian meddling of the 2016 U.S. election. The fight is pushing aside a bipartisan agenda, including infrastructure, which both sides say they want.
We still have a $2 trillion infrastructure need. So it's a little unfortunate that it was cut so short and that other issues are coming into play here. But we still want to see a bipartisan infrastructure bill. There's a significant need out there. The American public knows there's a significant need out there, and it requires a bipartisan solution. So hopefully they'll both come back to the table.
Trump has said he wants to reach a bipartisan deal on infrastructure, but now says he cannot work with Democrats.
You can't do it under these circumstances. So get these phony investigations over with.
Moments later, on Capitol Hill, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer accused the president of orchestrating the walkout as an excuse not to negotiate on infrastructure.
He is looking for every excuse, whether it was let's do trade first, or whether it was he's not going to pay for any funding, or whether today that there are investigations going on. Hello? There were investigations going on 3 weeks ago when we met.
The Mueller report found no evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Moscow, but left open the question of whether the president obstructed justice during the investigation. Democrats have since launched several investigations and issued multiple subpoenas to the Trump administration, including to former White House counsel Don McGahn, all of which have been ignored. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News at the White House.